The problem is our society's lack of insight into what is involved in acquiring literacy.
Many education reforms have taken place in the nation. We've had the education governors, we've had education presidents, we've done all of these things, and everybody's had a new solution. But in fact, the problem isn't getting better. The problem's getting worse.
We create a city the size of Chicago every 2.5 years, filled with kids who never finished high school.
If we don't address this, what is it we're going to address?
Why don't we just stop everything when kids aren't learning to read?
And they do need to learn math, so I don't want to discount math. But why isn't the greater percentage of their day spent learning how to read?
You don't find people running around with a sense of urgency. We're killing our children. Do you know how many dropped out today? Why don't we do something?
It feels very frustrating that we're not seeing the kind of change we want to see in improvements in reading achievement. And it's hard to understand why that's happening.
Like any skill, once you've acquired it, it seems easy. It seems natural. I think parents, children, teachers don't appreciate how extraordinarily difficult this is.
Adults who enjoy reading, most of us do. Reading is a pleasurable experience. It's something that brings us comfort. It's very difficult for us to relate to a child who struggles so much with that process.
People in decision-making roles have to essentially have a lot of imagination to see the world from the eyes of somebody who has a lower level of literacy, because literacy is something we have taken for granted. We've pretty much always had it as long as we could remember.
So when we think we're going to fix the reading problem in the country by teaching beginning reading in a particular way, we're fooling ourselves.
If I had my druthers, instructional methods wouldn't be the big deal out there. What would be the big deal is if teachers could ask themselves, what does it take to learn to read?
We need to reconceptualize what it means to learn to read and who's responsible for its success if we're going to deal with the problem.
It is so critical that we invoke the public imagination and will to get this done.